What is up, guys? This is the Rio Productions, bringing you domination on slums. The real purpose of this video is not for just the gameplay. What this video is purposely about is a discussion video, and it is halfway possibly about this game. As you can tell, I'm kind of hiding in a fountain that's not quite loaded in yet. Sorry, I got my stuffed up nose. But that dude was messing with me. It's a discussion video about this guy, gcurseproductions. He does give good gameplays, but they're not just any ordinary gameplays. They're gameplays that he recorded and just decided to do a discussion about, but what he discusses isn't appropriate for anybody. So if my viewers or subscribers right now are under the age of probably 10, 11, 12 nowadays, I would not advise you to go watch his videos. They are highly inappropriate, and I mean highly inappropriate. The one thing that triggered me into his video was that he decided to bring up the topic about the Sandy Hook shooting. Now, that was very inappropriate to bring up at that time, but he went there and brung it up. So therefore, he is going to get messed with now, because he went and played them like that. So I'm not going to let that happen. What he said in his is he's talking about kids and Black Ops 2. He says he does not blame the kids for having violence in the world. That was basically the topic about. He says he doesn't blame anybody but the parents because they give in to their kids too quickly. Okay, yes. Some people know I am at a young age. I am not 10 years old. I am 15. And I play this game. I mean, I don't advise the game to anybody younger than, say, about 13. I had the game before 13, but I was an early developer. And as I mean by that is, I was around the cussing, the guns, the violence before this game even came out. So it ain't like it's something new to me at all. But as you can tell, I did join this late. What it's mostly about is that I don't like how he starts talking. I mean, he uses cuss words. I mean, I do sometimes. They slip out of my mouth. I don't do them on video. I try not to let them slip out. Maybe when I'm out by myself or with my friends, they may slip out occasionally. But one thing I do want to say is that the weird thing is that these people don't understand that when you're talking on video, you don't know who your viewers are. And he starts off before even anything, and he goes, I wouldn't advise my viewers to, if you're under 10, don't watch this video. Well, if you want the views there, dummy, you're going to want as many viewers as you can get. But apparently you don't want anybody under the age of so much to be watching your videos. Well, obviously that is not a good way to make get your subscribers there, pal. But I don't like how he brought it up, and he's like, I blame the parents. And at the end of the video, he didn't say like, please like, comment, or subscribe. So apparently he doesn't even care about none of it. YouTube isn't for just people who feel like making videos. It's about people who want to do something in their life where they can experience something that they probably haven't gotten from their parents or something like that. I mean, me, I'm making YouTube videos because my friends did it. It looks fun, and I've managed to get good enough to actually make my videos. But I guess they don't all understand that. But the one big thing that brought me to his video was a gameplay. And his gameplay was relatively well. I mean, I'm not saying it was bad, because it really wasn't. But I will say that he should have not said what he said about when he brought up like some Sandy Hook and all this other bullcrap about violence, and he actually had the nerve to bring up names. He said some little Timmy and Jimmy going blowing each other heads off with shotguns and stuff. Now that right there was highly inappropriate for a video. I have no idea what is going on here. I don't know why I'm dying as much. Probably because it is domination, and I do not play domination. If that dude would get out of my way. Now he's gonna get me killed again. That's one thing on this game I do not like, is that I want to discuss, is that teammates. I mean, yeah, I may have played with some of you before, and some of my friends like MW3 XX Dashboard, who I'm partnered with, and Luxley. I've never played with Luxley, but XX Silly Boy or MW3 XX Dashboard, he has never really gotten me killed as a partner. But I can say that he wasn't always the best. I mean, don't get offended, Brandon. But all I mean by this is that you haven't always had my back. But I can't say much because I really haven't had your back all as much neither. So I kind of blame each of us for that. Go ahead and get mad at me. It's fine, because I know you'll play with me later, possibly. I know I promised the World at War video for you, but for some reason we could not get into the same lobby together. So that did not work out very well for the both of us. But I don't like how he said that apparently for kids and the violence, blame the parents. I don't blame the parents. If you ask me, for all the kid violence out there, it's not from video games. It's from the movies and the video games that they want. Like, yeah, parents, don't give in to your children. If you see a game that they want and it says rated M for mature, 17 and up, you should not get that game for them. Yeah, I'm not 17, but I've played all the Call of Duties even before this one. World at War, Call of Duty 3, I've played all of them. It doesn't matter to me anymore. I know the storyline to each of them. It don't bother me anymore. It just doesn't. But what I'm really getting at is that parents, I don't want you to give in to your children for the games. What I want is for you children, don't ask your parents for them. If you really want the game, if you save up the money yourself and get the game, then if you don't like it or it's your violence, then it's really not your fault, but it's really not the parents' fault. It's kind of your fault. But don't take that the wrong way. I mean, it's really the violence that kids are having going on is not from video game. Well, it's from video games, but it's not from movies. But it's not strictly video games. It's because the kids should understand that the video games, it's a game. It's something that you do in your spare time. And you should be smart enough, now I'm not calling you dummies, but you should be smart enough to realize that this is fake. This is not how real war goes on. If you want to shoot people, and I mean, I'm not encouraging you to go and shoot people, but if you want to do something like that, go join the army when you're 18. and 21 or whatever. Once you get out of high school, go and do it then. Don't worry about college. If you go to the military, they pay for your college fund. So I think that'd be a good place to end it. So if you like this, please like, comment, subscribe.